So yes, to anyone who's watching and is just as confused as the rest of us, the second stream has matches are going way faster than ours. We had a late start with our first match, so we're going to be jumping around the matches, which is okay, because this is just a round robin anyways.
Yes, these matches will not be in order. Yeah, so what happened there was the second stream, they started their match and finished it. We were still going with our first match, and their second match was supposed to include one of the teams that were currently in our match. So they went to their third match, and our second match has teams that are currently in their third match, so we had to go to our third match as well, and we just skipped the second match. We'll go back to it. It's all messy. Alrighty, they've been given the 4-minute starter. So let's see, start time here. We should be starting up any second now. I have to check out my tipping thread here. Let's see, CakeWatch versus Ryders.
If I would have to make the bet, I'm going to say that people are going to go with Ryder as a default.
Oh, yeah, there we are. Apparently they abbreviated it SR instead of just typing out Ryders, so I had trouble finding it. They are betting for Ryders. They do say it's going to be pretty close, though, I believe. 5-2 and 5-3. So I'm looking forward to a good match here.
Parent Rumble is one of my favorite maps. Close quarters. Lots of stuff to accidentally bump into and ruin your day.
Back when the Pyramiding was nice and fast, I used to love ramming with it on here, just crashing into other ships. You can't do that anymore, because I think they gib the armor a lot. Was that it? Was the armor, or was it the hull health?
It was the hull health that they lowered.
Yeah, the hull health and the speed, I think.
Acceleration and turning.
Yeah, it's not what it used to be. Yeah, really fun map. Lots of fun brawling corners you can get into. Alright, so we have been told after this we're going to match B. Apparently people are getting upset about the jumping around. I don't blame them, it's confusing to us too. It's not too bad though. Teams have 2 minutes to ready up here. No one seems to be in the mood to do so.
Seems like Josie's gonna stick with the petty foggery. Trill's bringing out a junker.
Yeah, this Stormar team doesn't seem as ridery as I thought it would have been.
Seems like they're bringing on a lot of subs.
Yeah, they have about, what, 4 riders? Yeah, only 4 riders on the rider team. Got some Srep, Gent, some kind of bracket eye thing, and Dixie.
Two of them are clans I've never heard of, but that's okay. "30 seconds going down."
Ryders ready up.
Very momentarily.
Here we go. Match is finally starting. Paired and Rumble, CakeWatch versus Ryders. Alrighty, we have our first ship who's already in motion? No, he's stopped. Alright. Anyway, we have Petite Foggery, piloted by Josie here. It's a Carronade Flamer Squid with a Banshee on the back. Next up we have the Ice Cream Cake, piloted by, I think, Fuzz of Death? Igtro, alright, you guys are standing on top of each other. Anyway, on the left side we have a Mine Launcher, awesome. On the front we have a Banshee, on the right side we have Carronade.
Alright, and I've loaded in because of whatever reason. For the Storm Riders, we have Finks captaining the Schwinder. Excuse my German, that was probably awful. Port side, Gatling Lumberjack with a Hawacha. Starboard side, Hawacha Hellhound Heavy Carronade with a rear flare. And for Zedion, captaining the Goldfish Dragon's Rage, it's a Hawacha fish with Hawacha forward, and we have a Carronade port and a Gatling starboard.
Yeah, very classic Goldfish
very close
setup
together.
here.
As Lumberjacks fire out at a minefield. Well, I'm guessing Petty Foggery there.
Alright, spots go on Petite Foggery. He is just getting hammered here. Both these ships firing directly on him. Not too many hits though. He got out with barely any damage, so kudos to him for that.
It seems like Ice Cream Cake is sort of just hiding behind these buildings.
I think he's the one setting up that giant minefield we see.
Oh, is he a bunker? I was loading in when you were giving the... Yes, he is.
Yeah, 2 mine launchers on the left side. 2 Petite Foggery here, getting pincer between these two Hawacha ships. So many Hawacha blasts going out here.
That is the worst place you could imagine to be in any ship.
Oh my goodness, don't come around the other side, that Hawacha's loaded! Oh, he's sinking low though, he does not want to take it. Dragon's Rage right behind him though.
He might hit the roof here, he's going to.
Oh, right onto it.
Hit Hawacha.
First kill goes to Ryders here, 1-0. No damage to any of the remaining ships. Going to be a clean start here, I believe.
I'm not even sure any of the ships took a scratch of damage to their hull.
No, that was just Petite Foggery here. Looks like the blue team is slipping back to their side. Just the Chender. Petite Foggery might be spotted again. This is going to be hard. He's got that Lumberjack. There it goes. Instant
already
hits.
laying into him as he spawns.
As far as that blue, there goes the blue, and there goes the hull. It's going to drift down to the happy buildings here. Dragon's Raid circling around the back. Looks like he's going to go for a kind of a flank, maybe? Not quite. The Ice Cream Cake hasn't done much this match quite yet. He's shot at some mines, but they haven't really stopped anyone. I want to see more mine hits. That would make my day.
Mine hits are always good. I'm not a fan of a mine launcher in competitive.
Galleon's flying.
It's too easy to beat around.
Galleon's flying really close to that minefield though, but he got right around it though, no problem. It's a bold choice. I think Petite Foggery laid down some tar there for some reason. Just squid and such, just making some squid ink. Right, both teams sticking close to each other now.
It seems like they sort of know where they are, but don't really want to have a direct engagement.
Yeah, Cake is being really cautious. Ryder's shooting out a very, very nice flare there.
Spots going out. Dragon's Rage. Ice Cream Cake is charging straight in through their own minefield.
Yeah, Ice Cream Cake charging in. I think he's trying to get within army distance of that Lumberjack.
Or within mine distance. Watch him paralyze.
He is turning to his carronades. He's going for the disable here.
Everything on that junker is broken, with the exception of the hull and the balloon.
Alright, carronades coming back up. Got Dragon's Rage coming up behind the squid here. They're splitting their fire. So Chender has sunk, but like I always say, there's no point in sinking a Lumberjack ship. Oh, a mine hit Petite Foggery. I'm not sure who that was from. I believe Ice Cream Cake was the only mine launcher on this map. CakeWatch is being absolutely destroyed here. This is not going well for them at all.
Nope, down here in the streets, being beaten into one another. This galleon and goldfish are having their way with them.
Yeah, CakeWatch, I think they're going to lose both their ships here. They just lost Ice Cream Cake. Petite Foggery not far behind. Well, Armor just lost it. There goes the rest of that Hawacha. Yeah, very...
3-0, Storm Rider.
Yeah, very nice play by the Ryders here. They're working together really well. I believe CakeWatch wanted to sink that guy and get him out of combat. The problem is that the Lumberjack can look straight up and just pop you and then bring you down to him. And that's exactly what he did. So he was still in combat that whole time. It was still a 2v2. Ice Cream Cake and Petite Foggery spawning right below these two blue ships, and they're immediately spotted. At least Ice Cream Cake is. So Chender is spotted as well.
That galleon's port side is lethal from all ranges. Gatling arm with Lesmach can hit you from medium range. Lumberjack, long to medium. Watcher for close to medium. That is not something I want to go up against.
Yeah, neither of the CakeWatch ships have... I don't think they have any kill potential really. There's just lots of disable.
And the disable isn't really coming into great effect right now. That galleon takes a lot of disabling to effectively pin. Neither one of them seem to be really going after Dragon's Rage here, which is continuously hitting them in the ass. Which is what it's about to happen to Foggery as he goes down to Dragon's Rage.
Foggery down again. 4-0. Ryders don't have a scratch on them. I think this is going to be a very, very quick match here. This is pretty much over. Ice Cream Cake doing his best. He's putting out tar, I believe? Yeah, he's pooping out some tar.
With his one remaining engine, as the crew desperately tries to save the hull armor, which doesn't work. Hawacha is going out, and
Yeah, Ice Cream Cake sinking
ships
to the
bumped
earth.
all over the place.
Bouncing around here. Someone Goomba stomp him. I want to see a Goomba stomp. Oh, Galleon goes over it, but he bumps into the little structure there.
It seemed like Gannon's going to get a starboard on him. Penny
No
Foggery
Goomba stomp
in
today. Petite Foggery's back, but so much Hawacha on that little squid.
Hawachas have always been devastating. Now,
Oh, Galleon going for the ram.
Jitter. Boy. Dragon's Rage charging through 2 or 3 tar clouds.
Ramming
to ram
that
the
squid
into the
again.
Building.
Oh my goodness. That armor should drop on him any second now. This could be the final kill here any second. Here comes the Hawachas, and there we go. 5-0 for the Ryders.